What's up, my people? It's your boy, the Boy, and I'm back with another one. Today, we're going to talk about the two biggest games that happened last night, and I'll give you some European and CAF predictions. I'm not going to waste any time. I owe Atletico an apology because last night I predicted that Barcelona would whoop them 3-1. I don't even know where to start. 4 first half goals. This was more than a defeat. Barcelona crumbled and showed no character. In the 6th minute, Eric Garcia rolls back what should be a normal pass.
Simple pass. This is what they teach us in academy. Simple pass.
Juan Garcia is already thinking about distribution, but the ball slips under his foot. He runs after the ball like he is Ricky from Boys in the Hood. But like him, it was just too late. 1-0 Atletico. 8 minutes later, boom, 2-0. Lookman, Alvarez, Molina, then Griezmann. Atletico were passing the ball like how Michael Carrick's Manchester United are passing the ball lately. In the 33rd minute, Barca were trying to find a goal, but counter-attack again. Alvarez squares it, Lookman smashes it. 3-0 for his first Atletico goal. Barcelona had possession. They were dominating. Ball possession don't equal goals. Lewandowski came in the 37 minutes. Atletico responded by scoring again. Lookman to Alvarez this time. Barcelona's defense was playing like they just met. 4-0, game over before halftime. Barcelona even had a goal disallowed in the 52nd minute after a VAR review. They lost Eric Garcia, who was shown red. Let's be honest, it wasn't their night. Now they need a miracle in the second leg. And call me delusional, man. I don't think this match is over. I think Barca can still come back. Well, only if the players show character. Now Arsenal, I predicted that they were going to win 1-0 or at worst draw 1-1. And guess what? It finished 1-1. Arsenal looked flat. First half, ideas were not there. Second half, they managed to find a goal. Noni Madueke heads them into the lead. And for 10 minutes, Arsenal remembered that they're top of the table. Then Brentford hit them with a karma set piece. Long throw, flick on, Lewis Potter header, 1-1. The worrying thing is that it felt like Arsenal were holding on and not pushing for a winner. They had a 6-point gap. Now it's only 4. So I ask respectfully, has the bottle job trailer started playing? Let's talk about this weekend's predictions. In the Bundesliga, I foresee a Dortmund win, and Bayern are probably planning to humiliate 16th place Bremen. 5, 6, 7, or maybe even 8. In Serie A, Lazio vs Atalanta is probably going to be a 1-1 draw. It's going to be a close game. Inter vs Juventus. Yes, I know Inter haven't beaten them in 3 games. And yes, I know Juve are desperate. But Inter in form, and I think they're going to pull this one off. 2-1 or 3-1 Inter. Napoli vs Roma. This one is stressful, but I think Napoli edges it 1-0. In La Liga, straight up wins for all top 3 teams. They are playing for something more than just the 3 points. Back to the motherland. In the South African Betway Premiership, Orlando Pirates vs Marumo Gallants. On paper, easy win for Pirates, but Marumo Gallants are the last South African team to beat Pirates, and they dragged them to extra time in the Carling knockout final. So don't be too confident. However, I still say 2-0 Pirates, but this won't be a walk in the park. In the CAF Champions League, final group games, the calculators are already out. In Group C, it's absolute chaos. Mamelodi Sundowns vs MC Alger, Al Hilal vs St. Eloy Lupopo. Everybody needs a win. Draws send MC Alger and Al Hilal through. Sundowns haven't been convincing this season, and they're facing former coach Rulani Mukwena. I think MC Alger will sit back, even though sitting back isn't Rulani's personality. It's Sundowns' home game, so I think they're gonna take it 1-0. But I can smell a 1-1 draw, man. Al Hilal beats Lupopo. The Congolese side have heart, but I think their journey ends here. Group D, Simba are out. Stade Malien topping the group. Nobody predicted that. Esperance vs Petro Atletico. They've drawn 3 times already. But I think we're going to get a 4th draw. Petro getting knocked out, unfortunately. Group A, I think is straightforward. Pyramids FC win, RS Berken win, both go through. No drama here. Group B, Young Africans need goals against JS Kabylie, and they need Al Ahly to beat AS FAR convincingly. It's goal difference mathematics. I do think Al Ahly will handle their business. The question is, can Young Africans score enough? CAF Confederations, CAF's Europa. I'll cover more of this in the knockout phase, but for now I'll focus on Group D since it has more on the line and a lot of attention. Zamalek vs Kaizer Chiefs. Masry vs Zesco United. Zesco are out, but they are the group's disruptors. If they disrupt Masry, Chiefs and Zamalek go through. But both Chiefs and Zamalek need a win to be comfortable. Last time Chiefs went to Egypt, they lost to Masry, but they stood toe-to-toe with Zamalek at home. Both teams coming off wins against Egyptian sides, Zamalek beating Smoha and Kaizer Chiefs beating Masry at home. I think Zamalek will attack, Chiefs will get chances, but somehow I'm predicting a goalless draw, with Zamalek praying Masry slip. But I think Masry will beat Zesco and Zamalek will get knocked out. Yes, I said it. Let me know your weekend's predictions in the comment sections. It's your boy, the Ball Boy, and we go again next video. Vamos!